Hello. There have been some advancements since the last time I drew in here. So without further ado, let's come back. Now, before we even dive into any of this, I do want to recap everything that I've done, since there's just been so much within these that we kind of forgot about. So we start off right here, for any of you 2000s lovers. Then we dived into horror right here. Then we kind of grown up and, Then we tested out some games. We admired all of the beauty. It's for any of you 60s lovers out here. And this is, yeah, it's here. YouTubers. First ever theme park drawing right here, and I am proud of it. This is Universal Studios, 90s edition. Love it. Then we, sparked the imagination. Visit a park in Anaheim. Made our very own Funkos out of, well, a bunch of them. Here's all the Sanrio's characters throughout the years. '90s kids right here. DreamWorks Animation. The Marvel superheroes alongside the DC ones. And a lot more nostalgic cartoons. Alright, here we go. The latest drawings. It's not as much, but I figured a year later, there's a lot more change. Voila, we start off here. A lot of video games right here. Then we move here. I wanted to be more simple. Not go too fancy or complex. Maybe make it a bit more messy. So here we are with some of the greatest shows from my childhood. Jeez. Yep, that's right. Wallace and Gromit. And a Grand Day Out, The Wrong Trousers, and A Close Shave. Their first 3 shorts. Speaking of Armin, Yeah, there are 3 DreamWorks animation collaborations. Chicken Run, Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were Rabbit, and Flushed Away. And you could see both logos right here on the bottom right. There's 104 days of summer vacation. School comes along just to end it. So the annual problem for our generation is finding a good way to spend it. Like maybe, yep, that's right. It's Phineas and Ferb. You can't go wrong with these guys. And they recently just returned. I was actually pretty shocked about their revival because the series ended off perfectly. And I did not know what to expect for Survival. It's great, but I do admire the older seasons because there was a lot of character arcs by the end of the original show. But anyways, let's move on to the discussions of a controversial console, if you may say. Yep, the Nintendo Switch 2. Look, I get it. It's pricey. I get it. But then again, this is a console worth celebrating. And that is because of how, well, I mean, it's not another Wii U. It didn't fail. It actually sold well, breaking the curse of one-hit wonder and then failure. One-hit wonder and failure. So we have Donkey Kong Bonanza and Mario Kart World right here. And you can tell I've kind of improved on the shading too. So there you have it. Then, in celebration of one of the biggest milestones for comic strip and cartoon history, we have the Peanuts right here. And it's just their silhouettes and them color-coded, but it works at the end of the day. And without further ado, here's the final drawing. Islands of Adventure, located at Universal Studios Orlando, and is the second Universal Studios theme park in Orlando. So looking at this, we have Marvel Superhero Island, The Lost Continent, rest in peace, The Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Toon Lagoon with Popeye the Sailor Man and Dudley Do-Right, Jurassic World featuring the Velocicoaster, Skull Island, which is the 2005 King Kong, by the way, and finally, last but not least, Dr. Seuss and Cat in the Hat. And so, this has been everything. I thank you all for a year worth of these drawings, and I thank you for your patience for a follow-up to the last one back in July 2024, and so this marks Chapter 2, the next phase within my art. Thank you all so much for watching, and bye.